Next we're going to add water. Some individuals will prefer water bottles, and one thing I need to let you know about the use of a water bottle is typically you need to change it about once every 3 months, and you have to wash it very carefully, at least every other day. You need a double-sided bottle brush in order to clean a water bottle. It's very labor intensive, and if you're going to get one, then of course I'm going to recommend that you get the glass water bottle. It's better for the rabbit. You can give the rabbit a water bowl, and that's what I'm selecting to use here. All right, now we're ready for the most important part. This is Kris Kringle. And Kris Kringle came to us with an injured back leg. Now she can run and play very well. She's a very sweet bunny. And she currently lives in a Marchioro with a precision pin enclosure attached to it. I'll show you how that works in a little while. So we'll put Chrissy, and let you see how she plays. This is her baby, by the way. So in you go. Little twinkle toes. Okay, she's going to explore. You'll find that your bunny will explore their new enclosure, their new toys, check out the goods. Is there food in here? What's that? What's that? And this is a very safe, very sweet environment for a bunny, approximately this size, but not all the time. And again, remember, this is a house where you can keep them, and then they must be able to get out and play utilizing an exercise pen, which I'll show you next. Now we have Chrissy all set up in her lovely room, her Marchioro, and I'm going to extend her situation so that she has plenty of room to run around out in front. And we'll start with adding the sheet and then put up the pin. The next step is making possible little Kris or any rabbit that you choose to use a Marchioro with. You want to create an area so that they can play safely in your house, even if it's for a few hours each day. They really need to be able to get out and move their legs. So her cage is set up, the sheet's placed on the floor, shower curtain liner can go underneath if you wish, if you're concerned about any accidents on the floor. And I'll show you that process in just a minute with another cage setup. Next we're going to set up the precision pin. Okay, here we go. And what we're going to do is set it up right up against. There you go. Doesn't that work nicely? So we've set up the pin. We're ready to open her door. And a word of warning is that when you have a doorway for a rabbit, is you cover it up to make sure that their little legs don't get stuck in the doorway. I use pads, these soft pads, and typically I would be anchoring them with clips here so that she can get out. Come on, dear little Kris. Come on, there you go. And she'll crawl down, and then there's plenty of room. They can run about. You can attach your precision pin with little clips, even laundry clips. The rabbit can go in and out of the house. And another thing that you could use for the door cover is a towel, but be very careful to cover this because you can see very easily how their little legs could go through. Well, she thinks this is fun. Hi, Chrissy. Hello. Hello. You can help by making it the height that they need it to be as well. So this rabbit is a little bit disabled. Just can't prove it by me. And that helps her a lot, having a little more space. So work with the rabbit that you have. You can see she has little teeny problems with her legs. You can open both doors if you wish. Typically I don't have a problem with them crawling up on top and getting out. If you do have a rabbit like that, you might want to choose a different method and move your pin further out towards the front. They can't jump up there as easily. She says, well, I'll eat that too. All right, I'll show you another system in just a minute. You might want to remember they're going to be outside their area. They may choose to use another litter box out in their play area as well. You're going to make it easy for them so accidents don't occur. This is an example of another product that can be purchased. that you can utilize as a door cover. And that is simply tied with raffia or any type of tie material that is not, the rabbit can't ingest, and the rabbit will use that also to crawl up and down on it. For Chris, she seems to be having no trouble at all, no matter what I use, which is wonderful. There's some options for you. This is also wonderful. Gotta again be very careful to keep that covered. Look at her, she's liking that. Now this is one of the reasons we love to have these mats, is because bunnies love it so much. And it's okay that they eat that. You just be sure that you keep your door covered.